BMW, how much it costs to be a Pilates instructor? Cause sis, good afternoon, YouTube. Today is Monday, March 27th. I think so. But just got finished with my interview. It went really well. I'm going on step 2. So hopefully I get the job because it's remote. Like I said, I'm broke.
I'm tired of this, man. I'm sick of worrying about lit cars. I'm sick of worrying about the government. I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
And this will help us speed up the process of buying a house. I'm trying to be an adult because people don't talk about like, oh my gosh, you travel so much, you travel all these places. Yeah, but I kind of want some type of stability now, and I want to start, I guess, a family. So I'm like, well, I need to get my funds in a row. I was like, you know what, if I can find a remote job that works for me, the hours aren't that bad, I don't have to work on the weekends, I'll do it. So this one's pretty good, 9 to 6. I'm just gonna have to adjust my content creation schedule a little bit, but we're gonna make it work. We all on this journey together. And so this is me telling you that if you don't like where you're at in your life, change it up. I mean, I pray to God, like, give me guidance, give me strength, help me on the path to where I'm supposed to be. If this is meant for me, it's gonna be meant for me. And this will actually be the highest paid legal job I get to date, which is really good because it's a jump from what I was making. And let me tell y'all, people think that, oh, you're an attorney, you make so much money.
You are. Don't you ever play me like that, ever. Don't you ever, you heard what I just said, don't you ever play me like that. Don't you ever play me like that.
No, my first attorney job, I made $55,000. My last job at a firm was $65,000. We all know that's peanuts, especially having a doctorate's degree, having over 6 figures worth of student loan debt, and your payment is $65,000. And I had so much work on top of that. And I had to go in the office. So it was just, but this 9 to 6, you know, you get a lunch break Monday through Friday. I was like, I can do it. Am I gonna be tired after 6 o'clock? Yes, but we're just gonna have to have our schedule. So my vlogs might switch to more late night vlogs or early morning vlogs to kind of like combat my work schedule. But we still gonna get it in. We still gonna rock. We still gonna move because I'm all about doing stuff that makes sense to you, but not being stuck there. Like if you need to get a job to build money, to do what you need to do, and it might not be a job you want to do or it might not be a job that you like, just look at it as temporary. Like, okay, if I make my money back, then, you know, I figure something else. And that's what happened with my last job. I was like, okay, we need money. We need to pay these bills off. I am a very hireable candidate, so I get it. I work the job until it doesn't work for me anymore and I exit. Not meaning to say that, like, obviously don't just leave, just pack up and leave, but you still have to do what's best for you because these companies do what's best for them, so you have to do what's best for you, okay? So I'm gonna go to the store, pick up some nuts because I'm gonna make a banana nut bread for family. I'm not eating it. I'm staying on my Laguna Beach diet, so I'm not gonna eat any of the bread, but other people do, and we have 3 bananas that are a little ripe. So I'm gonna go do that, work out, send them my writing sample, and edit this video, especially since I'm gonna start working. I need to already get my mindset. I was working on doing my 5 a.m. wake ups when I get this job, because we speak things into existence on this channel. When I get this job, I'm gonna have to do my 5 a.m. days again, because that was the only way I was getting stuff done when I was working my last attorney job, and that started at 8 when I was doing it remote. And I don't like working out on my lunch break when I work remote because you don't have as much time as when you're in the office. So I'm gonna have to do my workouts early in the morning, which is fine, or when I get off, which I don't work out when I get off work, so everything's gonna have to be done in the morning. So I'm just leaving Aldi's. Y'all see how I got these groceries in my hand? I hate not having my own car that has everything that I need, like in the truck that me and my husband share. I have all my bags in there, but when I take my dad's car, ain't nothing in there. He ain't got nothing. I only went there for nuts. I got these are only like $3. Like I said, I wasn't going in there for too much, but I was just like, even if I wanted to get something extra, I couldn't because you have no bags. He does have quarters, so I could have got a cart, but then I would have had a whole bunch of groceries and would have had to buy either the bags or just have stuff loose, and I wasn't gonna do either or. So I just got nuts, and we were out of rice, so I bought rice. But that's it. I'm like, wow, I'm gonna come to Aldi's again on Wednesday morning so I can actually grocery shop, and then I'm gonna go to Sam's because, like I said, I gotta do stuff in the morning. So I'm not too upset, but I'm a little annoyed. Today is a new day and my best friend's water just broke, so I went to the store to get her like a little goodie bag, and so I'm gonna put it together. Set y'all down. I'm gonna put it together. Like I said, she's having a baby girl. She's someone who didn't have a registry, didn't have anything like that, kind of more of a I'ma see what the baby likes. So it's kind of hard for me to buy stuff. Like she doesn't really have a brand of like what she wants to use, because she was saying that there's so many. Okay, how do you open this? Like I'm really trying to figure out. Yeah, so it's not like she has like certain brands that she wants to use. They're like, oh, I like this, I like that. Oh, and that's her texting me right now. Things are moving slow, so after she pops up, ain't nothing to see for real. Okay, yeah, that was just her saying that the process is moving slow. But what I was saying before, she doesn't really have any particular brand, so I just got some things that was cute and things that I know that she could use. Not really gonna make too much of a difference. I'm gonna use this blue paper at the bottom. So I got the diaper disposable bag. It's supposed to like help with the scent. I got little socks. I got diaper, burp cloth. I got a balloon. I bought some masks for me. I bought a pacifier and toy wipe, as well as some Huggy wipes. And then this cute little pacifier. I wanted to get a Princess and a Frog pacifier, but they didn't have one. And then I got this cute little card. Let me tell y'all this. The dollar store be having a great card. Same card that you have at the regular store, just cheaper. So I'm just going to put everything together. Got the wipes, the burp, the socks, then I'm just gonna, and then we're gonna put that and the pacifier together. Actually, since this bag is kind of thick, we're gonna put it there, and we're gonna put that in like that. We're gonna put this one in the front, and then, and because she's a mom, I was trying to find like welcome, congratulations baby, but I couldn't find it. So there's that, and then I'm going to sign the card. So this is what it looks like. You know, very cute. This is the mom, you're amazing, hello baby, cute little bag, and then the card. Like I said, I just have to sign the card and I will be all set. Alright, I don't think I'm going to the hospital today because she still hasn't given birth. So I'll probably go tomorrow morning because she should be moved. Because right now only 3 people can be in there and there's already 3 people. But I'm doing a little unboxing here. I got a promo code for Fenty Beauty. So I was like, alright, let me try the cult fan favorite is the Butter Drop. The packaging is really cute. I don't even know how to open it without breaking it. I kind of wanted to stay in a little seal. Shoot, I know ain't nobody use it. It's got a fresh scent to it. Okay, it's a soft scent. I don't mind the scent. It does feel really good. I don't want to put it on my hands because I'm gonna wash my hands because I'm about to eat dinner soon. So if I look like I'm being a little weirdo, that's why. In my opinion, granted, I don't like strong smells. This isn't an everyday lotion for me. I think I'm gonna stick with my Lush because I just switched to another one. I was doing the lime butter or lemon butter or lime bounty. I was doing that one, and then I switched to something smooth for the skin, and it's got like a banana one, and I love light scents. This one has a scent that you can layer with perfume, and I think this would smell really good with Marc Jacobs, and so this isn't an everyday item for me. And then I got a little soap dish, and the only reason why I got this is because I like the mechanism of the soap dish, how the stuff comes out. I didn't buy the soap, so I'm just gonna put my Lush soap in here, and I heard the timer go off, so I'm gonna get my food because I'm hungry. All right. So here's the soap, is what I was talking about. I'll put this. Oh, see? It don't fit the best, but it fits good enough for what I needed to do. I'm just gonna put that on top like that. Good morning. It is Wednesday, March 28th, maybe? I don't know. But I have Pilates at 1. My best friend had the baby. I'm waiting for her to text me how everything went, but I'm still sore from last week's Pilates. I did the bike yesterday to get like some cardio in because I didn't want to do a full workout yesterday, so I don't be sore today because I'm still a little sore. And I was gonna work out Monday, but I was just too tired. So I was like, all right, I need to do some pre-stretching. So I'm going to stretch, and I'm also stretching cold, but that's okay because I'm tight anyway, and I'm gonna roll myself out. Alright, so I got my roller, and you can get one of these rollers from Amazon. That's what I did. I'm just gonna go in and roll out. my groin because my groin is super tight. My left groin is more tight than the right for some odd reason. Honestly, if you work out, you should have one of these at home because my booty is still sore too. I'm gonna do the lower back, do the upper back, and I also need to do my arms. This might look a little weird. I'm probably doing it wrong. If I had a smaller one, I would really be able to get my arms good, but because I don't, it's gonna look like a little dummy. And then we're just gonna go in with some regular stretches. Ooh. Oh. I'm so glad that last week's Pilates was my first Pilates because this week, this girl killed us. And I mean, even the people who were there, who's been coming them, like they were gas. I always look at the skinny other women in there because there's certain body types I can tell that do Pilates often. I'm like, I'm struggling. And when she was struggling, I was just like, okay, hopefully I'm not as sore as last time because I do plan to work out Friday. I'm not working out tomorrow. There's a Whole Foods here. So I'm going to go to Whole Foods and pick up just a few items. I don't like this Whole Foods, but I don't know what I'm doing this weekend, and I think it'll just be easier if I just grab some of the stuff from this Whole Foods and do my grocery shopping, I guess, on Saturday or Sunday. I'll probably do it Saturday because Sunday I really want to stay home, and every Sunday this week I've been going out, so I kind of want to have like a chill day Sunday after church. You know, I'm gonna go to Whole Foods to get some sushi. I deserved it. I didn't get it last time, but I deserve it this time, and I'm gonna get some soup because that soup is always like a backup if there's no food, because there is food in the house for dinner. Okay, Pilates instructor got a BMW. How much it costs to be a Pilates instructor? Cause sis, and she only did one class and she's out. Hello, new day. I have my interview, second round, in about 5 minutes, so hopefully get the job. And then after that, my best friend is finally semi-recovered, so I'm gonna go visit her and bring her a milkshake. Then I have to get my tattoo redone. Okay, so you can see it's semi-fading just a little bit, so I'm getting it redone, and that's it for today. I'm gonna try to wash my dog tonight, and I'm gonna wake up early in the morning to work out, make this banana bread, because I keep promising my family that I'm gonna make it, but I am. It's just that I'm trying to make sure I have enough time for it to cool properly, and I'm like, okay, well, I kind of want to make it in the morning so when everyone wakes up, but I didn't wake up this early enough. But I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning. I keep saying it, but I'm probably gonna make it either today or tomorrow, but for sure watching the dog tomorrow, especially when I start this job. I'm gonna have to like really get on track, so I'm just trying to be lazy because we've already claimed that we've gotten the job. I serve a mighty God, so I'm already claiming it, receiving it, owning it, winning it. But let me get ready for that. Cute little outfit. I'll probably change. I probably won't wear this shirt to the hospital. I don't know, maybe not, depending on how long this interview takes. So wish me luck. And I didn't see her. I didn't see the bouquet actually until my wedding day.
Oh my God.
You know, I was just like, if it doesn't look good, it just doesn't look good. But that was the last thing I thought about, because if it looks ugly, it'll just, it is what it is. But I just trusted the floor.
Yeah, they do it for a living. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, she just asked me kind of what I like, and I think I sent her some photos, and she did a good job.
How long ago was this?
2020.
Wow, that's a really pretty bouquet. That's beautiful.
Good morning, a new day. If you hear that sound in the background, I am actually making my famous banana nut bread. I wanted to make it for the morning for the family. I feel like my family didn't think I was gonna make it, but I made it anyway, so let me show y'all the process. So this is my base liquid. In here, I've just got sugar, eggs, and oil. Actually, that's it. But I do have like cane sugar, and I had to put a little bit of regular sugar in there because I didn't have enough cane sugar, but that's okay. Unbleached flour is my dry mixture. So I got unbleached flour, nutmeg, cinnamon in here, and then I'm gonna take some vanilla extract. This brand right here, I actually really do like that. This brand, and then my 3 bananas. I usually use 3. Grab these, they're nice and ripe. I'm gonna put that here. Okay, so my mixtures mix pretty well. I'm gonna use a 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Use that all up. I usually like to do the bananas. I usually like to cut them up. These are pretty soft. Try not to make a mess, and then I don't want any of like the little, not the slimy parts, but the little pieces in there. 1 banana. If you want like a more banana flavor, you want in like I guess any banana pastry, you'll want the bananas ripe. The riper the banana, the more of the banana taste you'll have. I try to get the bananas this ripe consistency because I personally don't like it when the banana's too ripe. I feel like it leaves more of a artificial type taste to it, but I also don't like ripe bananas, so. And it's crazy, I actually haven't made banana bread in over a year. So I feel like it's, I don't wanna say it's trial and error, but I'm definitely trying to go back to remember how I used to make them. Because at one point I had a business and I was selling them. Like I had like a good system going. I was making a lot of bread at a time and even was gonna ship it nationwide, not worldwide. But like some of the TikToks is like, oh, I girl boss too hard. It was just a lot to keep up with. And then when I moved back to Florida, kind of slowed down. Like I had a really good thing going in Nashville. And I probably could have made like a bakery in Nashville, to be honest. I just didn't want to stay in Nashville. So I've got my wet here, my dry here. So I'm just going to fold it in. Okay, so I've got my nuts. I've got some pecans. So I'm just gonna add some pecans in there. And then I have some walnut pieces and I crushed them up a little bit so they're not big, huge chunks. And I like doing the double nuts because the pecans give it a earthy feel, and then the walnuts, that's just what you expect from a banana nut bread, is to have walnuts in it. Yeah, gonna add all that. I think that's a handful. And this is what it looks like. Okay, so it's all in the pan. And then what I like to do is I like to toss the nuts on top, lightly sprinkle it. Those are the pecans. I'm gonna break up just a little bit because I think they're slightly too big. Okay, so here are my walnuts. I just use the bottom of the knife to just beat it down. When you add the nuts on top, it just gives it like a cool nutty crust. So you've got nuts on the top, inside, so good. Gonna do a little unboxing. I got the Telfar Live Drop #1, the crop sweatshirt. I ended up getting the gray one, the heather gray, because I just love gray. The Live Drop was sometime this week. Yeah, it was this week. It was this week. And I already got it. Their fast shipping is great. Ooh, this is cute. I got this in a extra small. So this is what it looks like. Does it say it on both? Okay, so like one sleeve says performance. Dog's up here. But the sleeve says performance. They just dropped Live Drop #2, and I'm curious how that skirt would fit. So this is what it looks like on. It's a little stiff, I will say, but it's really cozy. I think the extra small works. If you want more of a baggier fit, size up. I think the medium to the large would have been too big on me because it's already kind of big right here. Like it's got big sleeves, but it's comfortable. And I got the heather gray because I have a lot of, as you can see, gray, so I just thought that it would match. I'll go to the bathroom so you can see it, see a little bit better. Okay, so here's how it looks on. I've got a shirt underneath it, but it's cozy. I actually like it. I'm gonna take the shirt off so you can see it. Okay, so this is how it looks without anything underneath. Oh, I'm getting this in another color, and it's gonna be $60. Yes, we're getting this in another color because it is so cozy. Uh-oh, new favorite. Update. It's a new day. It's a new day. But the HR people called me yesterday and your girl got the job. Ooh, ooh, Ooh. So girl's household is over 6 figures. So I'm super excited for that, because then that just gets us a step closer to getting a house. And I'm actually gonna start looking into that a little bit more, because I kind of pushed it off. Okay, well maybe we'll get it next year just based on his job, but now that your girl got a little jobby job, we can really get it this year, and we still might be able to go to Africa. So it just depends. Like, you know, my God is a great God. He's a great God, and it wouldn't happen without him. Faith plus works. So I'm super excited about that. But yeah, just new beginnings, remote, and I start after Coachella, which just makes it so much easier, because I'm like, well, you know, they're like, when can you start? I'm like, well, I can start, but I got a pre-existing thing going on. Didn't tell them what it was, because, you know, they don't need to be all up in my business. And they're like, okay, well, let's just start after you come back. Perf. So we're gonna party hard in Coachella, because then when we get back, it's gonna be work. So I'm hoping that we get upgraded to first class on the flight back, because it's a red eye and there's nobody on that flight, so I don't feel like paying. I'm gonna like weigh it out. I'm hoping that it goes down. Like if they put the first class to $250 per ticket, then I'll just buy it, because right now it's $500, and then the other one is Delta Comfort is $160. So I upgraded our flights going there, because we were regular, and I was looking like there's no way that we're gonna be upgraded to Delta Comfort. So let me just pay for that now, so we can have like a relaxing time there, and then coming back. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we'll get upgraded to Delta Comfort, so that's why I'm not gonna pay for it, but hopefully we get upgraded to first class, so then that way we could just sleep the whole way, because I don't think they feed you on first class on a red eye, so that's the only reason why I don't want to pay for it. If they were going to feed you, I would 100% do it, but they're not. Even going here from MCO to LAX, first class was $900, and then they dropped it to $700, and so okay, maybe they'll drop it again. Then they went back up to $900, so I'm like, now let me get this Delta Comfort for us, so we can just have a comfortable journey going there. But I'm about to eat breakfast, waiting for the husband to come home so we can talk about like his PTO and everything, and I don't know what I want to do the rest of the day. I've been trying to like be lazy. I was gonna work out, but I didn't do that, and then I'm gonna work out tomorrow, so I'm trying to like get my schedule set these next 2 weeks, create a lot of content, so when I'm working, just adjusting to that situation, it won't be like too bad. But that is my goal. So the goal of the next 2 weeks is just film a whole bunch of content, get ready for Coachella, start my early morning routine, get a schedule down with my workout, because the job is from 9 to 6, so I'm gonna start working 9 to 6. Like, I'm getting all my regular stuff out the way, like my CLEs for Tennessee, my Tennessee bar. I'm gonna do that this week. I want to finish my real estate classes in the next 2 weeks, so then I can just concentrate on my job, YouTube, fitness.